I love the design on these cards. Oh man, I'm so run down. I'm a teacher and it's February half term. I've had the flu and it's like a struggle to do anything. Like I feel like my poor parents are so like fed up with me. It's like hard to just like stand or hard to just breathe at the moment. It's like I'm exhausted. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Taurus's highest good. How is Taurus feeling in this final week of February 2025? With regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in, please. 3 cards for Taurus first of all. How is Taurus feeling? Ooh, that was strange the way that came out. Right, so we've got the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is fast action, progress and fast communication. I think you're ready to have a conversation if one should need to happen. I think you're open to conversation with someone new. I think you're open to conversation with someone from the past. I think you're ready for progress. Yeah, you're ready for change. Two more for Taurus. How is Taurus feeling? Right, what's this reversed? Right, the Four of Swords. I think you're very restless at the moment because the Four of Swords upright is someone who is taking much needed rest. I feel like you're like exhausted, you're drained, but you want progress, you're frustrated. If you need to get out and about, I think you're ready to do it, whether you got the energy to or not. You're just like, I need something going on. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so Taurus, you got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Now, the Knight of Pentacles upright is offering someone a date or asking someone out. I think you're avoiding doing that at the moment. I think you're not in the mood because you're just thinking, well, I wouldn't know who to pick, frankly. You know, like you could be feeling a bit... It's like you're frustrated, you're eager for change, you're ready for change, but you could be afraid to kind of pick, you know, to trust your own judgment at the moment. Let's get 3 for your person then, the one that's on your mind, or the one that you're currently dealing with, or the one that you're manifesting in. How are they feeling in this final week of February? You're not showing up as a court card, so I don't think you're involved at the moment. We've got the Sun reversed, so the Sun card upright is... someone who's like, you know, when you feel the sun on your face and you just feel happy and you feel contented. That's what the Sun card is. This person is discontented, they're unhappy, okay? They do not have the sun on their face. Let's get 2 more for how they're feeling. God, keep crushing the cards. Yeah, they're feeling a disadvantage with the Seven of Wands reversed. They feel like it's, like they're at a loss. They don't feel like they would be successful to approach anyone right now. They feel like they haven't got what it takes. They feel like another person would, be more attractive and offer that went towards you. It's making them feel down. Oh my god, we've got the Star card reversed. So the Star card upright is the Major for Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or it could just be the energy of someone who lacks wish fulfillment. There's something this person really wants, and they're going to be unhappy until they have it, but they don't feel like they deserve it. They actually don't feel like they've got what it takes to have happiness, that's really sad. Let's get 3 cards for the outcome. Again, I don't think you're involved with this person because they're not showing up as a king or a queen, and neither are you. I'm not even getting any knights here, so there's no emperor, there's no empress. You are not involved with this person, you are not in contact with this person, you may not be aware of anyone. If you are, you haven't spoken or dealt with this person for a very, very long time, and it never became a relationship. Right, now the Empress reversed has come out, okay? So the Empress reversed in combination with the Five of Cups reversed. So if we put them upright, how creepy is that? That's creepy, that card. This is the Strange World Tarot deck. Right, the Empress is all 4 queens. She's the highest status in the entire tarot deck. She's the same status as the Emperor. The Empress is the major arcana for Libra and for Taurus. She's the goddess of beauty. So she's ruled by love and beauty. She's abundant. She's pregnant with possibility. She can be literally pregnant. So whether you're male or female, you're very abundant with ideas, abundant in terms of finances, abundant in terms of love. She's the ultimate empath. She's the ultimate nurturer. If you think about the fact that she would give birth to a baby and take care of it, if you think that she is made of all 4 queens, she's intelligent because she's the Queen of Swords. She's a fantastic communicator, writer, orator, speaker. She can think on her feet when it comes to communication, or she can think carefully and plan what she's going to say. She's the Queen of Cups, so she's an empath. She's calm. No matter what's thrown at her, she will not lose her temper. She's peaceful for people to be around, okay? She's the Queen of Wands, so she's got ideas, she's goal orientated, she's ambitious, she's passionate. With what have I missed out? The Queen of Pentacles, she's a fantastic provider. Okay, she can provide abundance, money, love from wherever she is, and create a beautiful life for herself as many times over as she needs to. So the Empress, could represent a Taurus, could represent you, could represent a Libra. You may have Libra in your chart somewhere, or this person could. They could have Taurus or Libra, but the Empress reversed with the Five of Cups reversed is the Five of Cups is grief, sadness, sorrow, regret, loss. this is the outcome suggests like a real lack of abundance. Okay, a real lack of abundance, or losing the Empress and really regretting it. Let's see what other cards come out. This person could feel like they've lost they've lost the ability to use intelligence, to be patient, to be understanding, to be all of those qualities that an Empress is, because they didn't want to feel that sense of loss, they didn't want to feel that sense of regret, they didn't want to feel that sense of sadness. And now, you know, they're the Star card reversed, the Sun reversed. So this person got a lack mentality in the outcome. They feel absolutely lacking. What else is in the outcome, please? You could feel, you know, like you're trying to recover from the sense of loss also. It could be like a dual outcome. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is about growth. See, this is a person in work clothes because they're trying to grow their abundance. They're trying to think about the future. They want to grow and expand. They want to add more skills, add more trades, you know, take professional qualifications. They want to grow the business or start a business. It's all about the future and growth and expansion. Pentacles is money, time, and energy, and it's upright. So when it comes to cups, they're kind of being emptied out. When it comes to money, they're being stacked up. Coins are being stacked up. So there's a focus on financial stability. If the focus is on money, it makes sense. It stands to reason that the focus would be away from love. It would be away from, you know, the future and hopes and dreams. We're you know, this is like hard hitting reality, isn't it? It's like I'm dealing with the 3D, I'm dealing with responsibilities, and I'm ambitious about it. Right, we've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, there's a big money focus in the outcome. That was there, wasn't it? So what's this one? The Ten of Swords reversed. Someone is focused on their financial status to avoid the Ten of Swords, which is like, the Ten of Swords is like the ultimate like sense of failure. So both you and this person could be focused on your wealth, your career, your future, security. You know, we're in this state of like, I need to feel financially secure, because if I'm not, that will bring me the ultimate sadness. That would bring me the ultimate failure. Earth signs are very much proud of having security, having financial autonomy, having independence, being able to gift the people that they love. It's their love language is to gift. They want to create a beautiful surrounding for themselves. This is very much in the outcome. And with the Empress reverse, that could suggest that this person feels unable to produce, to create, to establish abundance. So both you and this person could have air and earth in their chart heavily. Now, we've got an Empress and a Queen. So with those both being in the outcome, You could both be in your feminine energy right now, which means neither of you is in pursuit of the other. Hence no contact or no like meeting. So let's get a time in. Why is this person showing up in Taurus's reading? Is this person going to meet with Taurus at some point? When is that going to be? Distract yourself from the waiting game. So Spirit's unclear because at the moment, with you both being in your feminine energy, no one's in pursuit of the other. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. When you're in fight or flight mode and you're in a state of like, I need to get security, I need to get a hold on whatever's spinning out of control, or I need to feel success instead of failure, you're not thinking about love, you're not thinking about sex, you're not thinking about excitement. You could both be at a point where you don't have libido at the moment. So that's why we haven't got a timing on when this is going to come back together. It's just I need to focus on my 3D reality. Let's clarify the sun reversed. Why is this person the one that's showing up in Taurus's reading? Why have they got the sun reversed? Starting over, ending it and moving on, trying again, the ex is back. They could be going through the end of a relationship or a marriage. They could be trying to revive a relationship or marriage. They could be upset over you if it hasn't worked out with you and it's making them sad thinking about it. Why have we got the Star card reversed, please? A sneaky snake going behind your back, deceitful swindler. They could be an Aquarius. They could be someone who is lacking trust. They're someone who's sneaky themselves and it causes them to distrust others. Okay. If you've ever met anyone who accuses you of the most random stuff and you're like, what on earth, that's not even my character, they generally do that because they're not trustworthy. They know they've been up to stuff. So it's this like paranoia or dark side to this person's personality causes them to be very unhappy. Okay, they're not living their life how they should do to get happiness. I hope this is making sense. And when we don't live our life authentically, it causes us to sneak around. If we stay in something we're not happy in, it forces us to find a way to cope, you know, and find some happiness or some exhilaration or some excitement or some change. If we keep avoiding change in our kind of 3D reality, then we grab opportunities for doing the wrong thing as a sort of coping mechanism because we're not actually happy. And then that's why we've got this starting over card, because it's like, I'm going to try again with the person I'm not happy with. I'll just try again. I'll just keep on going. Or you start daydreaming about someone to have an affair with, or someone to, you know, some other life where you're not, yeah, it's like anything's preferable to what you're in. So that's going to cause you to be extremely unhappy. It's going to cause you to have a lack of wish fulfillment. It's going to cause you to mistrust others because you know you're not living your life how you would like to. Let's get some advice for Taurus then. I do believe that you're both focused on like material wealth. I think you're ready for change. I think you want change. I think you know you deserve change. This person doesn't feel that they deserve true happiness, so they stay in a situation they're not happy in, and they do sneaky things. Okay, and it's all like very very unhealthy. I'll tell you what I haven't done. Let's get clarification for those cards. Fluttering heart. Your passion leads you to the love you desire. They've possibly, who they've been like treating like a side piece, they actually love that person. So if you've hooked up with this person and they've gone back to their current person and they're having like, you know, a trying again in that marriage, they got involved with you because they actually have strong feelings for you. It's not just about fancying you. Their intuition has been leading them towards someone that would make them happy. They've recognised qualities in someone that would make them happy. Delicate balance, strike a balance between freedom and commitment. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Because they actually have probably confused themselves into like whether they like being non-committal and having affairs, or, you know, refusing to settle down. It's causing a lack of balance in this person's life to do that, and they're desiring balance. So they need to find a way to find a connection from which inside that connection they feel free because it's right. You feel trapped by connections when you're in connections that aren't right for you. You feel lonely from within inside a relationship. So they need to, this person's lesson that they need to learn is that they can feel happy from within a relationship when it's the right relationship, when it's the right person. Okay. At the moment, their experience of relationships is negative. They think that's what all relationships are, is feeling trapped. Okay, so they've had this like negative attitude towards commitment. Okay, let's get some advice for Taurus. Food. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I'm consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. Now, I know that when Taurus is unhappy, because I'm a Taurus, we can take food and we can use it as a way to, not every person obviously, but it's very common for people of any zodiac sign to abuse food. You know, we think, I'm depressed, I'm going to eat ice cream. You know, it's one of those laughable things that happens on sitcoms. Um, you know, when Chandler broke up with Janice, he sat eating a tub of ice cream. Sometimes we abuse food, don't we? So we need to reframe our thinking and drop some bad habits, and we need to nourish ourselves, and we need to really concentrate on only eating foods that are delicious but nourishing, and only eating the amount that we need, you know, and being very, very thoughtful before we just lay into it. Being thoughtful about how many years it's taken to grow those spring onions, or like how many years it's taken for that salmon to grow, to then be caught, to then be prepared, to then be smoked. It's years of preparation, years of sunlight, years of fresh water, years of, do you know what I mean? So next time you have a meal, think carefully about how much life, how much care, how many hours, days of sun have been involved, all the microorganisms in that environment that that fish has been in, or that you know, that farmer's field, and the farmer that's cultivated that, and the number of processes that have happened around it that are natural to create that, and see it as a bounty, see it as a feast. That's what I'm going to do today, because when you live in a place of gratitude, you know, someone around the world could be living in a really diabolical situation, and we're at a point where we're taking stuff for granted, so we need to get mindful, and this is going to really help us to get that joy of life back. Okay, let's get one more advice. These cards are too soft. Right, there we go. That's one. I have support. Okay, you are literally surrounded by people that just adore you. You have a really good network of people, whether that be colleagues, whether that be friends, acquaintances, people that you meet in the future. Okay, you're always going to be surrounded by people because you're a good person, Taurus. And Spirit's saying to focus on, again, this idea of abundance. You have nourishing food, you have the ability to go and buy nourishing food, you have beautiful support from loving people around you. So get connected with those people, okay? Spend time with those people and shift the focus away from whatever person you can't have to who you can enjoy and be around. And you're going to have a very different day. Okay. Let me just get one from the Lenormand deck because I forgot to do that. So why has this person got the star card reversed? The club reversed. Conflict, opposition and drama. Oh, that's creepy, isn't it? Reminds me of the Wookiee Hole. If you've been to that cave called the Wookiee Hole, oh, it's creepy. There's this natural rock formation sticking out the wall. And when I was about 9 years old, we were in there on a family trip, and the person doing the tour in this cave said it was pitch black. You could just see this bit of like stone sticking out, like it was the witch's nose. Oh my god, I ran out there crying my eyes out. It's one of my worst childhood memories. I would find that so silly as an adult, you know, I'd just be like, oh, whatever. But as a child, you're like, your imagination's so active. It terrified me. And I ran out of that cave so fast and I was crying my eyes out. It was inconsolable. This person's trying to avoid, it reminds me of the Five of Wands, this one, the club. It's like they don't want arguments, they just want a quiet life, okay? But a quiet life is a miserable life to a lot of people. Yes, it's a bit of drama initially, but if you live your life authentically, you get more peace that way, don't you? Living as a sneaky snake brings drama, brings arguments, secrets coming out, being found out. They think they're having a quiet life, starting over and over with this person that it doesn't work with, that it's boring with, that it's unfulfilling with. They're just doing it 'cause it's quiet life, it's easy. But it's not easy, is it? It's hard in the end, mentally, emotionally. You're going against your intuition. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, Taurus. Focus on abundance. Be that empress that you are. And know that you have love, support from within you. You're surrounded by it. Nature's providing its beautiful bounty for you on the daily. And live your life without regrets, okay? Because you live your life authentically, and that is the best way to be. You will always be okay in life. Things will always work themselves out if you live authentically, okay? And you follow your heart. Never apologise for that. Right, let's tidy up these cards and we will do Gemini. I'd say this person that's showing up in your reading, you've got a lot of work to be doing. They really, really need to evolve and try a different way of living their life. They're so afraid to be authentic because of what that means. It means showing your feelings. It means upsetting the people around you. It means being controversial, you know. But they're being controversial by cheating. They're being controversial by, you know, being someone that lies about being happy.